Yo, welcome back to the channel. And I wanted to say something about this amazing football game we witnessed a couple days ago. This Argentina Capo Verde match. Yo, this is quite easily the best game of the 2026 World Cup tournament so far, and might be one of the best World Cup games we've ever seen. I mean, think about it. A couple weeks ago, you guys had never heard of Capo Verde. I had barely heard about them, right? Well, excuse me, Capo Verde. Let me give them respect, Capo Verde. Like, a lot of us hadn't heard of them, but they came to this tournament and they balled out, man. They were impressively undefeated in the group stages, and in the knockout stages, they played the reigning Copa America and World champions Argentina and pushed them to the limit, pushed them into extra time, and came close to taking them to penalties, and that was unexpected. Nobody expected that, and it's just been amazing experience seeing this Capo Verde team bring some excitement to the tournament, and I'll say it. I mean, when this World Cup format was going to be expanded, we all thought, oh, maybe it'll be a little bit watered down with all the smaller teams coming in here and all that. But nah, this World Cup has been fantastic. It's been probably one of the best World Cups I can remember in a long time, probably since like 2010, right? Had exciting games, very competitive games. The smaller teams are coming here with no fear. They're playing football. And the big teams are getting pushed. Even yesterday's game with Paraguay, France. I mean, France was pushed, right? But this Argentina Capo Verde game is an instant classic. Like, if you haven't seen it, I don't know where you've been. You might want to pause this, go watch the highlights, and come back, and then we can talk. But yeah, man. I mean, you can see here from the stats, just to quickly give you a little bit of background if you missed the game. I mean, look at that. I mean, Vozinha, the keeper for Capo Verde, was like one of the best players in the match because he saved he had 8 saves, stopped Argentina from scoring multiple times. So he had a great game. And then you are Messi and Martinez, yeah, sure, but Capo Verde is like they didn't do a light story, right? So definitely an amazing story here. And yeah, you can see I can show you all the stats and all that, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, all you need to know is Capo Verde pushed Argentina to the limit in a fantastic match, right? And if you look at the game story, just to quickly give you an idea, if you just look at it, this is when Lionel Messi got the first goal. We thought, oh, the game is over. I mean, Lionel Messi scores, it's a wrap, right? 16 minutes in, Argentina's going to steamroll them. No, Capo Verde kept playing. They kept playing, and in the second half, right after the break in 59 minutes, they got their just rewards with a fantastic strike. Unfortunately, I can't show you the goals here because of copyright, but if you just go watch the highlights on YouTube, you'll see it's an amazing goal. And this game had like at least 3 or 4 fantastic goals that in any other game would have been the match, like the best goal, but in this game they're just like another goal. And this game also has the best goal of the tournament so far, and probably one of the best goals we've seen in a long time, and I'll show it to you. So yeah, Capo Verde gets the equalizer, and we go to penalties. We go to extra time because Borja, the Capo Verde keeper, made fantastic stops on Argentina. So we went to extra time. And extra time, we're like, okay, cool, let's start. Alessandro Martinez scores a fantastic set piece goal. You're like, okay, cool, this is it, 2-1. Beginning of extra time, Argentina got it done. And then Cabral scores the goal of the tournament out of nowhere, from the corner of the box, whips it in with super curl, and it goes in the top corner. No keeper. Everybody's jaw was dropped. The defenders for Argentina were like, what the hell just happened? The keeper was stunned. Everybody in the stands was stunned. The celebration with his girlfriend was cute as well. So that was the goal of the tournament, right? This 2-2. Everybody's like, whoa, Capo Verde is not going anywhere. Is Argentina about to go to penalties with Capo Verde? And a set piece in the end, 111 minute. It gets hit off a Capo Verde player and goes in the back of the net, and that's the game winner. And at the end of the game, it wasn't like Capo Verde just hang their head at the end of the game. They were like, oh, they tried to push for an equalizer, and Martinez had to make some good saves to keep the score 3-2 to get Argentina winning that game. So yeah, man, that game was just amazing. And oh man, give it a tournament easily. And just here's an angle for the goal that Gabriela scored, and look at where he is. I thought he was crossing it. Then look at all the defenders. He just whips it right into the top corner. Like, you can't stop that. That's the thing that people are saying Argentina, oh, they looked terrible in that game. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, I think they weren't like their clinical best. They had a lot of chances, and Capo Verde, the keeper, Jorge made a lot of shots that stops. But like the goals Capo Verde scored were exquisite. They're goals that you can't easily defend. Like, how do you defend this? Like, he's out in the box. You think you got him covered. You think maybe he's gonna whip it in for his other players here. He just whips it in the top corner. Like, you can't stop that. You know. And the first goal to score was similar. Ball into the box, and he just slides it right across. So they scored some fantastic goals. So yeah, man. Game of the tournament easily. This World Cup 2026 has been amazing. I've been to one of the games. It's just been amazing. And shout out to the African countries. I mean, they did well getting into the knockouts, but now they've got to the knockouts. The difference in the details is showing, right? The African teams, a lot of them had played well. They were like, you know, leading the games, but then the lack of details, they gave up late goals and failed to make to the next round. So Morocco is still doing great. Morocco currently the strongest team in Africa, probably. They've made it to the next round, and they're playing France, so that's going to be a good game. Egypt, we'll see what happens to Egypt. But Capo Verde has done Africa proud. They've done the world proud. It's like an amazing story, and everybody's going to be looking up where's my next vacation to Capo Verde. I mean, it's been amazing. They've been the story of the tournament so far. And yes, Argentina is moving to the next round, and yes, Argentina is going to play Egypt. But Capo Verde is the story of this game and the story of the tournament so far. So yeah, it was amazing. It was fun, and I'm excited to keep watching. We got some big games coming up: Brazil, Norway, England, Mexico, and the big one, Portugal, Spain, is coming up too. So this World Cup keeps delivering, man. Games, fantastic games every day, pretty much. It's been amazing, and I'm glad we get to all enjoy it. So yeah, that's all I have. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. And I'll keep catching up with the World Cup content as soon as I can. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and remember, Jesus loves you.